The federal government and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia have signed two Memorandum of Understanding (MoUs) to boost trade and investment as well as strengthen cooperation in the areas of security. The Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Zubairu Dada, made this known in Abuja at the conclusion of a two-day session of Nigeria-Saudi Bilateral Commission. Dada, while pledging the federal government's commitment to honoring the agreement, says the implementation of the pact will benefit the people of both countries. He says deliberations will continue with the Saudi delegation on avoidance of double taxation and investment promotion.
Nigeria is honored and pleased to have had the opportunity to host the current second session of the Nigeria-Saudi Joint Commission. It is our firm belief that the conclusions and outcome of this session will go a long way in uplifting and advancing the existing level of our bilateral relations for the mutual benefits of our peoples. Nigeria is committed to implementing the agreed minutes and the MoU and agreements that are likely to be signed either today or in the near future, with a view to elevating our cooperation to much higher levels. We are also determined to continue discussions and negotiations with our Saudi brothers on the pending MoUs and agreements which could not be concluded during the current session. And I'm here particularly referring to, say, MoUs on investments and promotion, on investment promotion and protection agreement, and the one on avoidance of double taxation, which I believe are very critical to our two nations. Nigeria looks forward to the third session to be held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, at a date to be mutually agreed by our two brotherly countries, as they will say, through diplomatic channels.
Of Nigeria enhance joint cooperation, deepen and existing points of friendship between the two countries, and develop cooperation in economic, social, and culture field, which was built civilization background since several times, as well as the common understanding to achieve the interest of the two countries and enhance cooperation between them. In addition, the advanced relation between our two countries, the meeting of the second joint were held to complement this rule and link bridge for communication between the two countries. The government of two countries hopes that this meeting will be an opportunity means to review performance, evaluated implementation, develop appropriate solution to address obstacle to what has not been implemented, and amend to the part toward achieving the desired goals of two-side cooperation between the Saudi Arabia and Nigeria. During the past 2 days, I had honor to see effort made by both parties during the meeting of the Technical Preparatory Committee for this session, in which the two sides were keen to reach the particular and realistic recommendation and proposal to enhance this cooperation, and to put in place a priority mechanism for implementation and economic follow-up, which result in this meeting of the session, comprising a number of recommendations for the cooperation in this field, and the agreement resumed discussing of a number of memorandum of understanding that we'll see in the light soon, inshallah. The most important, including in this joint commission for me and for everybody, an accident the session will witness the signing of an agreement between the Saudi chamber and Nigerian chamber. It will be, inshallah, give us for everybody in Nigeria and Saudi Arabia to give our new situation, to exchange everything to help Saudi Arabia and Nigeria to our goals. I would like to again, for what's meaning for us in Saudi Arabia, the signing it's meaning a lot of things to help the private sector from Nigeria and Saudi Arabia to reach to our goals in everywhere for both countries. In this regard, I would like to extend my thanks to all my colleagues from both sides for their keens and their hard work. I look for all the Joint Commission, my colleague for Nigeria and Saudi Arabia, is make a lot of effort to reach to our goals. Thank you very much for all my colleagues. And I hope that the recommendation for this session will be subject to implementation and developing two countries, depending relation between the two countries, various fields, especially economic and trade cooperation, the benefit for all, inshallah.